On a stormy afternoon, an old red pickup truck makes its way down a wet rural road. Behind the wheel is Joe, a middle-aged man whose face is worn from years of hard work. The truck's engine hums steadily, a companion to Joe's quiet thoughts. His life, much like the truck, feels weathered, but there's a deep sense of familiarity in the worn-out seat beneath him. Today, the road seems to stretch on longer than usual. On the side of the road, a young man in a wheelchair waits. His name is Sam. Joe slows the truck, gets out, and helps Sam into the passenger seat. The rain falls around them, but there's a quiet, unspoken understanding between them as Joe drives on. As the truck moves along the rain-soaked road, the silence between Joe and Sam is comfortable. Sam gazes out the window, calm and peaceful, while Joe steals a glance, wondering how Sam maintains such serenity. A subtle realization begins to form in Joe's mind: peace comes not from what we have, but from acceptance of where we are. The truck pulls up to a modest house, where a wheelchair-accessible ramp leads to the door. Sam turns to Joe, offering a small smile, filled with gratitude. Joe helps him out, and as Sam enters his home, he gives Joe a smile that speaks volumes, a silent thank you for the ride and the connection. Later, Joe stands beside the truck, looking out at the field as the sun sets. The truck, though old and rusted, stands proudly in the light. Joe wipes a raindrop from the windshield, reflecting on his journey. The truck, much like him, has seen its share of struggles, but it's still moving forward. There's pride in that. The next morning, the truck is washed and polished. It's still the same old truck, but today, it looks different. The sun shines down on it, casting warm light over the red paint, and Joe stands beside it, his plaid shirt rolled up, his hands resting on his hips. He looks at the truck with a new sense of pride, a pride not in its condition, but in the fact that it's still going, still carrying him forward. Joe drives the open road ahead. The truck hums beneath him, and for the first time in a while, he feels free. The journey is uncertain, but he's ready for it. Looking back, he realizes it's not the destination that matters, but the strength to keep moving. The truck, though worn, still carries him forward, just like his spirit. The moral: true strength comes from the spirit that refuses to give up, no matter the obstacles.